Hello, I'm Jerry Ross, life coach and author. And one of the self-help practices that I love to share with others is shamanic journeying. But what is shamanic journeying and how does it help? Well, today I have with me a wonderful young woman, Catherine, who is going to allow me to ask her a couple of questions. I've worked with her and helped train her to do shamanic journeying. And I would like for her to give us some insights about how shamanic journeying has helped her in her daily life. Welcome, Catherine. Hi.
Sorry.
Oh. Well, one of the first questions I want to ask you is, what did you think when you met me and I said I would really like to guide you on a shamanic journey to find your spirit animal? Did you think I was like crazy or what? What was going through your head?
I was like, what is she talking about?
Yeah.
It was just freaky. But since I love scary things, I said, yes, let's do it.
Okay. Well, and you've been on several journeys now, and maybe you can let us know, was it scary, and did you find your spirit animal, and how has that helped you?
At the beginning, it was scary. It feels, when I close my eyes and I feel like my body is calm, I just naturally feel like my body is floating, and like I hear your voice and I hear you guiding me to my journey, and it's just, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, how I explained it to you when we first started was that shamanic journeying is an ancient healing practice that's been around for thousands of years, practiced by indigenous cultures, and really it's a healing art that uses guided imagery and metaphor and animal spirits. A lot of it's based in nature and tuning into what is called the web of life, and that is meaning that there's an oversoul that helps all of us be connected to our own soul in a way that we can slow down the thinking mind and go into a bit of a trance state, which is what I'd guide you with, and then the drumming and so forth slows down the brain waves. But that's the technique part of it. But once, like you said, once you dropped into that place inside yourself, what happened? Did you see images? How did it feel?
It felt very calming and just calming. I saw every journey was different because of where my mind was or what is affecting me. So I pictured my two spirit animals, which was my favorite journey, realizing which animal was mine. So mine was the giraffe and the bear. And each animal would give me a different journey and a different feeling. And it's just, I'm still just amazed on how a simple journey of closing my eyes and tuning into my thoughts can make me realize that these things happen to me in real life, and I can see them again in my journey. That's calming and yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the spirit animal, now that you have your spirit animal, how does that make you feel in terms of a connection to yourself and to the world, I guess I could say, in that you have this spirit ally, this friend, and does it give you a sense of peace and comfort? Do you feel like you're getting to know yourself better through this practice?
I feel like I've been relating a lot with my spirit animals, the bear and the giraffe. The bear is my feeling of feeling heavy and just feeling heavy. I pictured the body of a bear and not the face. The giraffe was more of the independence and overanalyzing everything in my life. Yeah.
So when you do the shamanic journey, you actually feel like you're going someplace, like you're guided to go to a place in nature where you meet up with your spirit animals. And I know when we first started working together, you told me that one of the things that you really hoped you could gain from shamanic journeying is that you overanalyze everything, and it causes you a sense of worry and anxiety, and then sometimes you feel numb inside yourself. So through the journeying practice, which I mean, just tell us about one of your journeys. I mean, you've gone to mountains and deserts and all places, and you go with your spirit animal. And when you're there, what do you learn? I mean, how is the learning, the kind of learning that you're doing through the journeys? How do you feel like that's helping you in your practical everyday life?
My last journey was my favorite because I actually received answers, and I pictured mountains and a desert. Nothing was there other than the ground and the mountains and my spirit animal giraffe. And I also met the white wolf. And that spirit animal, the white wolf, it gave me a sense of hope for my life outside the journey.
Mm-hmm.
It just made me feel like I was on the right path. That my path in my life, it's clear. I'm where I am supposed to be, and the journey was just a reassurance of who I am and what I'm meant to do.
Wonderful. Great. Well, I really appreciate you sharing how shamanic journeying has helped you. And do you still feel like it's scary?
I still kind of do feel like it's scary, because there's times where I actually feel like my body is in that particular environment, which it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just also very beautiful to analyze another universe that I get to see that I never thought
So
of.
you get to experience, actually. It's almost like you're in there, you're having that direct experience. Which I say really helps you to know what I call your soul self, and that you know you're not alone, that you belong, and that it's reassuring and gives you, like you said, that reassurance that you're on your path and that you're loved. It's very loving. It's a very loving practice. Do you think?
It is, and I enjoy every single bit of it.
Great. Well, thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Bye.